Ready?
Okay.
My name is Bafana Zembe. I was born in Soweto.
My name is Siyambonga Mbdubeki. Born and raised in the Eastern Cape from Mount Elif, but I now live in Soweto.
Bodani igama lam Aalliyah Matintela, and I was born in the Eastern Cape, but I grew up in Johannesburg, the south of Joburg.
My name is Dahlia Maubane, and I was born in Mafeking in the Northwest.
What motivated me to study drama and performing arts? Yikes. I don't know, I think there was just a build-up of so many things.
During my schooling in University of Johannesburg, I was doing mostly design stuff, and I got to work with the camera. So I remember I was using with a DSL camera.
Then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do writing, and then I applied for journalism then. But while I was doing journalism, then I realized that it's actually another form of telling stories. Then I need to just go for drama.
So what happened was then I got curious. I think I was like, wow. I imagine if I learned how to use the camera like properly. So it was a technical thing. If I knew how to use it properly, then I would do like crazy stuff. And then I researched and looked for photography institutions around, and I bumped into the Market Photo Workshop.
Do I think there's any value in exploring other mediums as an artist? Definitely. When I came to the market, I was like, yo, man, for my actor. But when I got here, I was like, okay, there's so many things. There's like directing, the stage managing. Oh, I like writing, so why not bring the writing into the theatre space as well? And I think when you're starting to explore other parts, because now you get to know about, okay, I'm also good at this, I'm also good at that, I'm also good at that.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, there is value in exploring other mediums, because also art is not static.
Do I think there's any value in exploring other mediums as an artist? Yes, definitely yes. My experience outside the Market Theatre, so immediately after Market Theatre, there's a play I wrote about Life is a Delay, and I was producing the show, I was writing the show, I was also acting in the show. I realized how that helped me, because then while I was at the Market Theatre, Haley was teaching us business of theatre, you're being taught script analysis, you're being taught stage management, lighting, designing, all of that when you're now out. Because also after you graduate, you don't have anyone to fund you, because no one really believes in your work. You still need, no one trusts if you can really do it. So in order for me to cut down the costs, I had to do a lot of things by myself.
I know for me, I don't see myself just as a photographer. You know, my background is fine arts. I went to an art school, so drawing is my passion. Then I went into design, I went into animation, and then photography. But I make sure that I use all mediums, I think for now, because what I'm focused in my career or like professional life is photography. But I try bringing all those different mediums together to communicate what I'm doing.
So basically what I do exhibitions, installation and curation. I do educational programs where I got funding from NAC to do a career guidance workshop. And then while we were busy doing projects, doing exhibitions, we also got an opportunity to do a part-time course at the photo workshop, which also gave me a broader understanding about the photography.
I graduated in the Market Photo Workshop 2010 after completing my intermediate course in photography.
I graduated the Market Theatre in 2018.
I graduated at the Market Theatre in 2018.
I think coming to the Market Photo Workshop, I think for anyone, it's not just about training your photography eye or learning the tools to be like a visual storyteller. It's more than that. I think for me, it's knowing that I'm part of, this big, the David Goldblatt School, not even that, and also like I come from a lineage of like really great documentary photographers, social activists, I'd name drop, Zanele Moholis, Yosawelo Mlagenis, so the alumni as well, like it's very reassuring of like the type of school that the Market for the Workshop is. And yeah, just like having to be in a space where you're allowed the freedom to express yourself.
What Dahlia did, we've been working with her for quite some time now, I think since 2015. So we understand the language, we understand the exploration of visual art, not visual art being the normal going to a white cube seeing an image. So we have to play with ideas. How do we include video? How do we include sound? How do we include images? How do we include also the sense of smell within the space? Because also photography is not about seeing an image only, it's about experiencing everything within the space.
Okay, so I've been asked to pick some questions in that bag. I don't know what's there, but we shall see. Put some soy in it. So the question reads, can you recite a few lines from your favorite monologue? Okay. This is from The Mother of All Eatings by Zetsinda. Have you seen how this country treats the poor? You want an example of what I'm telling you about? Go to Baragwanath Hospital right now. You can drive in and out of that hospital without anyone bothering you, but walk out on foot. A whole battalion of security people will come and search you, especially if you are a woman. They will frisk you like a criminal. You wonder why? Because you are a thief. You are poor. Even the police know that we are poor. It is our tradition. It's a lie, right? I think I went like for a paragraph.
Going back to the second question, I'm gonna pick one here and read it out loud. Name one thing school studies could not teach you. Yeah. I think being street smart. So also within the arts, I think also there are things that at school they won't teach you. You have to learn it yourself.
Also, the Market for the Workshop had like public programs that would run, so I would always like enter, like be it the Makwete project, be it whatever masterclass. I made sure that my application was in. So I think for me it made sense because I mean my pictures can't just, at that time we had a CD-ROM, it can't stay there, you know. I had to make my work like get out there, you know. Yeah, we were not big on Instagram, it was blogs then, and yeah, I think being in the space and being in touch with the space made me more comfortable in showing my work.
I didn't even know the market existed, I must be honest. I had a cousin too who studied at the market, and then I came to watch his shows, and I was like, wow, you're passionate about these kids can run like this, like hunger, and I just felt at home. And I was like, you know what, I want to be in that school. I am definitely going there. I am not doing psychology. I'm going to study the market. So what motivated me to study at the market was the hunger that I saw from the students who were studying there already. And I was like,
Wee. What is the Market Theatre Laboratory? Question mark. The Market Theatre Laboratory. Yeah, no. It's the school for, no, you have Market for the Workshop, School for Photography. Market Photo Lab is is the school for acting, training actors. Yeah, also like I think it runs on the same ethos as Market for the Workshop.